Now we got a real fight. I swear to God, if you pick the wrong stage one more time,
If Luke picks the wrong stage, banned.
forever.
Banned.
No more,
Forever. Gone.
no more Happy Chaos.
No.
That's it. You're never allowed to play that character ever again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm super excited for this match for the third time. I mean, hopefully this time. There we go, Council. All right, we can get right into it. Round start. What happens? That's a close slash coming out from Remi, and that will be the round start going the way of Remi Celeste here.
Yeah, good call here. Have to FD for your life to get that space so you can get that 2S out through. Nice concentration charge, and the stagger roll through is definitely going to call out Remi.
Yeah, I mean, we can see a lot of stuff. It looks like Luke is just running the stagger offense really well, trying to go for the high-lows as well. Just throwing that Happy Chaos mix all out of here. Happy Chaos does have 5 bullets here, and this is, you know, going to be a wall break here.
Ooh.
I lied. Never mind. Sorry. Drops the combo, and that will be Remi Celeste in the corner.
Spending that extra bullet was a little bit unfortunate there for Luke, so you got the concentration build, but down a single round. It's all right, though. You had the quick reload. Nice 5K anti-air from Remi. Keep pressing the offense because, look, no tension here for Luke. This is all AXL at this point until that happens.
Yup, and this is where, you know, Luke's patience in this match pays off. Luke starts to get that offense, and, you know, they are a very, very scary player on offense.
All right, nice. Actually, that was supposed to be like a jump heavy slash start, but we ended up getting that jump K. All right, nice pickup off the slash.
I mean, this is where things start to get scary, right? This is like Remi Celeste pressure, where you know, he plays so aggressively, and that's going to be the grab coming out. That will be the backdash grab, back throw into the corner, and Luke starts running their offense here. Luke with that backdash BRC, not quite getting the fast BRC there, but that will be the tap dust going into the wall slump here.
Okay, we got our YRC out, finding some space. The rainwater, no backdash here for Luke. Now we got this pickup. One more touch is all that Remi needs. And you're in a great spot. Jump slash will save the day, though. Unfortunately, Luke has a gun.
Yeah, Luke does have that gun. And, you know, when you have that gun pointed at you and Happy Chaos is running at you, it's a little hard to not be intimidated by that. You know, like, Happy Chaos just sprinting at you with that gun, just fully pointed, trained on your body. Like, what do you do there, man? What do you do?
Yes, especially when you're all stanked up. You know, that hard lock is going to hit. You got that guard crush, even if you FD. It's a tough time to be, especially against AXL. You can only jump slash so far, and eventually Happy Chaos gets in. It's about that sway, too, being able to play that close range and that full screen position as well to get that close range spot. So, especially, too, you're thinking about the tension changes that they implemented with this character. Happy Chaos will happily play both ranges.
Yeah. I mean, as you can see, this is Remi starting to, you know, gain a lot of space here, and Luke is stuck in the corner already. That R slash is going to be hitting, and this is where, you know, Remi starts to get combos. Remi starts to get really into it, going for that rainwater, not quite going to hit it, but that 2P is going to be doing a lot here into those bomber loops, and wow.
Oh! Such a good neutral jump from Luke there, but the 2H will absolutely trip things up. See, this is why you wear sneakers, man. You can't be coming barefoot against a sickle throw, yeah.
Yeah,
right,
no, that sickle, those sickles hurt the feet, but that is going to be the wall slump coming out from Luke here. Luke's going to be going for another grab here, and this is where Luke starts to, you know, really shine. The wall slump, that will be the wall break coming out from the super as well. This will be positive bonus going the way of Luke.
Yeah, this is a tough break here for Remi. This should be all Luke's round, unless if Luke makes a dire mistake here.
There we go. That's the perfect coming out for Luke. Going for another round start here. It looks like, you know, Luke is just going to be opting for that cursed round start. Trying to play safe. That's going to be the 6P coming out first, coming out from the AXL side. And, you know, AXL does have Luke in the corner yet again. That 2K2V is going to be allowing, you know, Remi to start the corner pressure.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, nice high jump there from Luke to get the air dash. All right, stanked up. Take aim, but a big use of concentration, and that forces Luke to come in, which gives Remi that opportunity to counter hit there. Oof. Too far for 5P. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, Remi is in a dire situation here. That is going to be the roll through hitting into the super. I don't believe this is going to wall break because I think you're a little too far from the super. Never mind. I lied. That super goes super far. And, you know, Remi does have that full stick of butter to work with, but Luke does have the positive bonus to work with here as well.
All right, there's that YRC. You got some of the space that you're looking for. Jump, slash, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Nice avoiding the stank, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not going to burst in order to try to avoid the explosion. The Renson 8 is going to finish out that round. 1-1, both sides. It looks like Remi was able to adapt very quickly to what Luke was doing.
Yeah, bursting there would have been just a darn if you do, darn if you don't, right? Because that would have given enough time for AXL to just send out another sickle. You would have been done after the explosion. You're not better off by doing it. But hey, I get it, right? Sometimes you don't want to die with burst. It's a matter of pride at that point.
It's a matter of you gotta fight until that last breath, you know? Even if you know that you're gonna die, even if you know you're gonna get burst mated, at least try, because there's that off chance that, you know, something messes up and you can maybe sneak out a win.
But off of a Rensen? Nah, just send it. Just send it. All right, so going into game 3, 1-1 in the set so far, and I swear to God, if I see any more Memphis references in chat, I don't know what game we're playing anymore. You're gonna mix me up.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks like we're gonna be getting that bar slash combos coming out. Luke is going to be getting that burst out, and this round is starting off very, very aggressively until you know, they just kind of are staring at each other across the screen.
Yeah, good back jump slash there. Nice, Rensen, but already got knocked down. Try to jump out. Okay, close slash, pick up with the draw.
Nice catch on that backdash. That's going to be the burst coming out. Good burst from Remi, not getting burst baited. Luke really likes to hit those burst baits with the curse application, but this is, you know, Remi hitting that 2H, hitting the 2S, hitting that 5P, just zoning Luke straight into that corner, forcing bar out from Luke. That will be Luke catching the 6H here, and this is where, you know, the wall break happened. Super wall break, a positive bonus. Luke can potentially win this round, even though Remi has full beater.
Yeah, very interesting choice. You're low on concentration, so you gotta hope. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Don't need concentration if you can just roll at them.
Yeah, you just throw them. Toss it in after IAD. All right, nice jump in. Couple shots. Whiffing, though. Tapdust got the pickup.
Yeah, and this is, you know, this is where we start to see, you know, Remi try to work his way out of the corner here. Remi still is able to, like, slowly work his way out of the corner, even if he doesn't have the advantage. Luke over that 6P gonna get hit, and that's gonna be the Rainwater hitting into, you know, that's a pretty basic AXL combo coming out, but that does force Luke back into that corner.
Yeah, a good spot for Remi Celeste to take advantage on offense, but you're being so careful because you know at any time with that gun drawn, we can pull the trigger, but you can't block with the guns drawn out too, so Remi can still take offense.
Yeah, that is going to be the YRC coming out, putting Remi on offense here. Luke trying for that whip shot, not quite going to be getting it though. Both sides don't really have meter to work with, but burst is there to be worked with.
Okay. Yeah, got the dash under that 5P. Good air-to-air from Remi taking a round.
That is going to be the J, you know, the AXL Bomber taking that round, and that will be the curse application coming out right here. 5P doesn't allow Happy Chaos to, you know, use his bullets as well as he would like to, and, you know, that's going to be the burst forced out from Luke. Remi still has burst, and, you know, full screen curse applied. We're a little stinky out here. We're a little bit, you know, stanky with it, but that is going to be the slow slash into the combo here. That's going to be an AXL Bomber, second AXL Bomber coming out, and that will be the wall break.
Yep, gonna get that positive bonus just a bit here. Needs a bit more to get meter, but of course, from on high, you ducked a little too soon. I don't think that was chip out at all anyways there.
Nope.
That was way too much health. Imagine if AXL chipped that much. That would be cheating.
If AXL chipped that much, you know, that would be, I wouldn't really want to play against him, bro. I'm a soul player. I already don't want to play against AXL. But when you, if that was chip happened, like, you die in 3 hits, bro. Like, you don't even get hit and you die.
That's, yeah, no doubt. Definitely pretty close to the Nagoriyuki chip damage, that's for sure. All right, so up in the lead is Remi Celeste. And look, these two have played one time before bracket. At least that's been recorded, so it went in Remi's favor. So maybe a little bit of revenge here from Luke on this one.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Luke was doing so much to try to get and learn the habits here, and it looks like, you know, Remi is just able to adapt so much faster with all that experience, right? That's going to be Luke starting the block string right here. Going to be going for the shimmy here. Not quite going to be enough. That's going to be the air throw coming out. What a play from Luke. Backdash coming out. Going to be avoiding that close slash, though.
Yeah, all right, jump it on in, but of course you dash up after a 5P, you can duck under it, one touch away for Luke. Yeah, has to FD for your life, and yeah, you can only block for so long before you get down.
Yeah, that 2P into the shins. It hurts a little bit, not as much as Faust's wheelchair, but does end up hurting. That is going to be the grab coming out from Luke, though. Luke making sure to, you know, continue with this block string, getting another grab out, and that's going to be the gold burst coming up from Remi Celeste.
That was some audacity from Luke for the in-your-face reload there. 2K2D will get the pickup. Nice. Actually, Luke opening up after that sequence, too. Remi got a substantial grip of damage there to catch up. We're out of there.
Look at that actual damage, bro. That's insane. I've never seen an Axel pull out that much damage.
Oh, you ain't been watching Remi then. Hold on. All right, Red RC with the bomber to wrap it up.
Wow. Round 3. Going to Remi. Or round 4, I should say. 3-1. Remi is just in... It looks like Remi's just in that zone. Remi's so comfortable right now. And Luke is just, like, struggling to manage to, even on offense, convert into those combos, into that damage. Like, Remi Celeste has a really good defensive profile going on, right? Is not letting Luke do too much, taking those throws, which you don't take that much damage from those throws. Like, as long as you can just keep baiting them out, what a good gold burst timing. And yeah, I mean, like, Luke just has to take a minute to himself, breathe, you know, and get back into it, right?
Yeah, you know, just Remi just controlling the pace in this matchup is no easy feat, right? But at the same time, the range that Remi is sitting against Happy Chaos, it gives Remi the opportunity for those challenges, especially we're seeing those 5Ps, jump slash and rainwater range. 5K is such a great button here from AXL. There's that far slash.
And I mean, like, this is where AXL starts to get those mix-ups. This is the range that you don't want to be in, but that's going to be the 6P coming out. Burst coming out very aggressively from Remi, and that will be a bomber combo missed, actually. Uncharacteristic of Remi here. Backdash coming out into the RRC. Burst coming out, not quite going to be enough, though, and that will be the OTG to take it. These rounds are going by so quickly.
OTG off of 5H for the kill. Jeez, jump back slash, and we're able to close that gap. Nice Axel bomber.
Not quite going to be able to get that bomber combo, but that will catch Luke on whatever Luke is trying to do there. And, you know, Luke is just taking so much damage here. Remi has Luke red. Remi's got the YRC coming out in order to stop Luke's offense. And Luke, you know, might be a little too late as you're getting this combo out, but you have no resources to work with.
Here's our splat. Trying to build it right back up. Tall order just needs a couple more hits here, but we're trying to build back up on this tension, which is why we have positive. This is key. Burst just in the nick of time. Wow, from Remi. Red RC on the overhead will get a kill. That's a 4-1 lead right there, and Remi's starting to run away with it.
I mean, I think that, if anything, shows how confident Remi is right now. That's what it is. Remi with that 6H, like, just burst, 6H, like, no fear. Not saying, like, oh, I'll win the next round when I can, you know, have my burst for the full reason. No, it's just over. It's dead.
Yeah, honestly, Remi is sitting very comfortable in the set right now. And it just seems like Luke is really trying to figure this out at this point, right? Needs to figure out a way to turn this around. I do like the full range game that we are playing, especially when we do apply a curse. There it is right there. But it's in that mid-screen range that is really where Luke is starting to falter.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard for somebody like, for anybody really to deal with that mid-screen range. And, you know, we can see Luke getting that focus applied, even though they will be taking a close slash for it.
Yeah, you know, resource management is so important for Happy Chaos here. And some of these calls that Luke is making are excellent ones. It's just, they're risky too, right? That range, with the dash range of AXL opting for concentration, even though you need to, you might want to try to play that neutral to get that real opportunity to build it back up.
Yeah, I mean, this is just going to be a 6P into a steady aim combo, and that will be the 2S catching out Remi. Luke managing to take a life. This might be what Luke needs to start turning this match back into his favor.
But you notice it was more long-range Happy Chaos as opposed to really trying to close the gap. We're chipping away with bullets here, but the close slash finds the counter hit.
And that will be another counter hit. Yeah, that's another counter hit coming out. Luke managing to jump out of the corner, trying to just FD to just keep Remi out. But that curse application is going to get caught by the dash. This will be a combo that involves the time stop. No taunt combo here, unfortunately, but that will be the round going the way of Remi.
Perfect round right there. Oh, mad low 1-2 at that. All right, 2H, nice pickup. Red sending it back out of the full screen range. Blasted. Yeah, You can't be jumping against Happy Chaos when you're cursed up. That's a bad spot to be in. Good roll through, though.
Yeah, and that will be... Oh, that will be... It looks like we just had a little lag spike there, but everything looks good now. That will be the round going straight back into it. You know, Luke running their offense yet again. Remi is doing such a good job of making sure to block everything that's coming at them, though.
2K actually avoids the curse, so that's a good move there from Remi. Even though risk gauge is cranked up, we're challenging at these perfect opportunities for Remi to get out of this. All right, 2H doesn't reach, though. Blast
And that will be the clean hit of the gun happening. Luke is going to not be able to block that YRC as Luke was in the gun state, but this will be where Remi can run the offense. This is what we've seen time and time again. You know, Remi in the corner against Luke, or Luke in the corner, sorry, and, you know, it's just over with that Remi using AXL's tools. Instead of being a zoner, instead of playing back and playing patient, Remi just really loves to run in and just use those tools as mix options rather than using them as, you know, that zoning that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, it definitely seems like once Remi gets in a specific range, is usually around that mid-screen range is where Luke kind of starts to fall apart, right? You're used to being able to toss out Curse or being able to reload and also use concentration freely. But now you're being challenged by AXL, who has that full screen presence on top of being able to run in and really put on the hurt. Especially, that's where most of the damage is coming from AXL. We can chip away with 5P all we want, but these close slash counter hits are just devastating for Luke right now.
It's so rough for, you know, Luke to deal with that, especially when you're in that far slash range. You have those options as AXL. You have the option to far slash, you can go low, you can go for a high, you have all these options, and you can also just wait and be like, all right, I'm running my far slash pressure, I'm just gonna sit here and wait, and you have to be the one to react. Looks like round start though, you know, Luke probably started realizing that they need to play a little more patient, even if they have to allow Remi to get some space, right? Remi does have the corner pressure at this point, and that's going to be the far slash coming out, allowing Remi to grab this corner pressure.
That is a perfect position for Remi to be in, is just at that max range for far slash, and it keeps Luke in that corner. It does slowly build up that risk gauge too. 2H counter hit. You can go ahead burst if you want to, but the AXL Bomber still got your name on it.
Yeah, I mean, that AXL Bomber did so much. And now, you know, we can try to see Luke, like, going for it. But the unfortunate thing is that, like, Remi just has Luke's number. Like, Luke's gonna be in the corner again. We're at that far slash range again. And, like, this is what we've been talking about, right? The far slash range. Luke just gets counter hit. That's the burst coming out. But then Luke has to do something here. And Remi is just so aware of what Happy Chaos does.
Yeah, excellent just block on that roll through to get the 2K 2D challenge. But this is a turnaround for Luke, getting the close slash, pick up a gun. Go for Deus Ex for a free reload. You have plenty of concentration and move on into this next stage. All right, just needs one more interaction to carry it back to the corner. We're blocking. We're already blocking. Got the punish, though?
We are going to be using the meter in order to cancel it. The punish isn't going to actually come out. And this is where, you know, Remi, again, manages to escape the claws of death. Luke going for that corner, out of the corner option. And, you know, Remi has 1 HP, going for that burst anyway. And... oh my gosh, we're on 1 HP. Remi can get out of the situation if Remi is slippery enough, but the gun, unfortunately, just does too much, you know? The gun just, it's too much damage.
Yeah, it just had to be so careful there, too. And unfortunately, Luke could have confirmed and gotten a kill on that round and just wasn't ready for it. Opted for the concentration super instead of just continuing to blast with the bullets you had on deck. Might not have had enough concentration, though. I missed that part. But here we go, full screen situation again. Back into the corner after that rainwater. And look, Luke is just burning resources with this FD. Like, I know you have to, but also you're not gaining any positive distance away from Remi out of this corner situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard, especially against AXL, because AXL can hit you from wherever he wants to hit you from. This is going to be the match point for Remi here. I mean, like Remi is just playing so well around Luke's shortcomings, and it's not that Luke isn't a good player, it's just that Remi is just slightly or just not even slightly, Remi's just taking those weaknesses and running away with them.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Remi definitely understood the assignment. Don't let Happy Chaos get set up. Don't let Happy Chaos take aim. And especially if you stay within that mid-screen range, you have the perfect button in far slash to really shut down a lot of the reach that, I mean, Happy Chaos has some excellent buttons as well. That 2S is insane, but if you're in a range where 2S doesn't reach you at all and you get that far slash, you're sitting pretty.
Yeah, no, I mean, It's just rough. We'll see in this last match. I mean, like, the mental stacks are definitely going in the favor of Remi. Luke just has such a rough time. And we can see maybe, you know, Remi with that JP is just going to be, like, starting pressure so well. That's going to be the IV coming out from Luke, and that's going to be the burst baited. This is what Luke needed. This is something that Luke needed to turn the tides into their favor again.
Yeah, absolutely. It was looking a little suspicious right there. We had the full screen 6P to try to contend with Remi throwing out Sickle, but this throw loop series is looking tremendous. Try to get a shimmy. Remi is stoic in the corner. Big counter hit, but again, that concentration. Could have committed and just didn't.
Yeah, no, and I mean, that's going to be the back throw coming out, and I mean, this is a position we've seen time and time again. This is where Remi starts to run that close slash far slash pressure into the mix, and this is where, you know, Luke has to deal with it somehow.
Oh, no!
The Ivy coming out, not quite going to be catching out the the 6H, and this is where, you know, Remi can do a burst safe combo here, completely burst safe, and, you know, Remi is just a robber. That was a robbery.
Crimes are being committed on the screen. My man, Luke should just wrapped it up, had the confirm, but spent it on that concentration super, and that's the price he pays. Position swap was in favor for Remi here, but this time around, holding that corner, the tap does get scooped a little bit too close there.
Yeah, I mean, this is where, you know, like, time and time again, we just see this position. It's like, you know, we always end up in this position. That's going to be the 6H coming out in order to catch that jump out, and that's going to be the bomber combo coming out to deal even more damage. That is going to be the teabag coming out from Remi Celeste. What a disrespectful
No, it was buffer.
move.
It was buffer. No
it
way.
was buff. Oh, okay.
We were making sure the input went through. I guess Luke isn't going to Memphis this time around.